All right. So today was kind of just LARP. Literally, I mean, it was just so fast, bro. Um, I mean, yeah, that's all there was to it. I didn't really even get up in time. I got up at 9:25. Um, I looked at the charts. You see, we absolutely just ripped. Um, and then we started consolidating, and I was like, there was just, you know, obviously we're gonna fill the NWOG, right? Why don't, why don't we, why don't we come down, make some market structure, allow for a good opportunity to get in, fill the NWOG, hit a 1-to-1 billion, you know what I'm saying? No. Let's just rip, bro. Um, I mean, there's nothing you could really do about it. Like, low key, I'm not gonna lie. If you got in these longs, like right here, I don't know what you're trading off of, but you're probably an inside trader, bro. That low key. Um, After consolidation, like a move after a move like this, and then you consolidate, you typically don't want to trade into this or after it. So you just put down the charts for the day. You know what I'm saying? There's always the entire, you know, rest of this month to take trades, and the rest of the year and the years to come, bro. Like, there's plenty of time, no rush. So no trades today. Verse of the day, Matthew 11:28. Come to me, all you who are weary and bound and burdened, and I will give you rest. I think this is really important, especially in trading, because there's gonna be days like this. You know, you may wake up late. I woke up late because my alarms didn't go off because I had closed the app in the background before I went to sleep last night. I don't know, fumble. It is what it is. Um and I think it's just important because you need spiritual rest as much as you need physical rest. If you're not spiritually well rested, you're not going to be trading to the best capacity because you're going to have spiritual warfare. And when you have spiritual warfare, you're kind of working against yourself. Um and any friction you have in your life is really going to slow you down. It's going to slow you down a lot because you may think of it, yeah, it's just a tiny bit of friction. I don't have to act on it. It's just a tiny bit. Well, think about it this way, bro. You got a tiny bit of friction, right? You're driving. You're doing 60, right? You got a tiny bit of friction. You're just barely holding the brakes. You know how quickly you come to a stop, bro? I doubt you even making a mile. You cannot have friction in your life if you want to be consistent. You are going to burn out and you are going to stop. You have to cut out the things that cause friction, and you have to do things that lessen friction. And this is one of them. Go to God. If you talk to God every day, if you pray, you read your Bible, you try and resist sinful temptations, you do your best, you are resisting friction, or you're resisting actions that, cause friction. And the less friction you have, the more consistent you get. And I think this is something that really correlates to how God disciplines us, which I think I'm going to go over tomorrow. I'm going to find the verse for that and we'll go over that tomorrow. But this is just one of those things. God is going to discipline you if you want to be great. He is not going to reject any one person and say, you're not allowed to be great. Because we are all meant to be great because we were all made in the image of God. Some of us have different, obviously plans made by God. But that doesn't mean you're not supposed to be great. Because if you're following God's will, you are going to be great regardless of what you do. If you're a preacher and you truly follow God's will, you're going to be a great preacher. If you are someone who wants to make money to provide for their family and, provide for your family, donate to charities, be the best husband and father you can, you're going to be a great father and husband. And that in turn makes you a good role model for those around you, because there's a lot of people who aren't good role models that people follow. And I just think, the less spiritual, it all comes back to this. If you are spiritually well rested, you're going to have less friction and you're going to be a better person overall. And I just want you guys to think on that and kind of reflect, what are some activities or things that you're doing that cause you friction in life, that cause you to stop being consistent, that cause you to slow down. And I want you to think about how you can remove those from your life. And I'm not saying I've done this completely, because I haven't. I'm still working on it myself, but it's just something that came to me that I wanted to share with you guys. So God bless and have a good day.